bud. Get in line, because it's been that way since I started way back when as well.
It's a tough track, and it just, all those little details that Denny Hamlin talked about in order to run fast here, they just add up. And
it changes.
It changes. And it's going to be a lot different at night. These guys have not raced at night.
So Larson's lap locks Logano into the second round. Here's Ross Chastain, who finished third here last year.
Same thing. When those cars, you lift off the brake and that thing's still headed north, not good. You need to be able to roll out of the brake there, and it cut left and hump that yellow line. You can see, look at the angle difference in his car. He was able to get it rotating and get back to the gas. But push comes to shove and it'd be good, especially long into these runs. That thing needs to be pointed back left.
That's a way better lap out of Ross Chastain.
Big pickup, and it bumps Nemechek. Chastain now third. That will lock Kyle Larson into the final round. Here's Ryan Blaney. Finished seventh here 2 years ago. His best Richmond finish. And Blaney with a bit of work to do here. Still like goes green. Nope, went green right at the start of the lap and then back. He's flirting with it.
That was a big arc, and he was able to get it to the bottom, Clint. So that's a great 1 and 2 for him. Oh, got the apron a little bit.
And look at it, pay the price, and he might still get it on the exit just by a little bit, though. Not much.
He does. Blaney is in. That bumps Ryan Preece. Moves Buescher onto the hot seat, and that will lock Chastain into round 2 as Alex Bowman, winner here 3 years ago, and on a hot streak of top 5 finishes.
Did you hear how much different that car was popping and crackling getting into the corner with the Ford versus some of these other cars? It's definitely something different with the fuel mapping, things like that would cause that.
Bowman by 1/1000th of a second knocks Buescher out of the Fast 5.
Man, those were tight lap times.
So this will lock in Blaney to the final round unless Bowman is faster. And he is. Bowman puts himself in the final round. So it's Blaney against Ty Gibbs for the final spot in round 2.
Well, we expect a lot out of this kid, Clint. He's had a great start to the season. Great track for them as well.
Might be a good opportunity for them. If they can pounce on this and get a good lap in this first one and lock himself in, might be able to save a lap on his tires, be an advantage here in the final round.
It's going to be close to being able to do that.
He'll be the only one. Might not be able to get it here. Boy, that'd have been a huge advantage. I think for sure it was on their mind.
A 50, so he needs 6/100ths of a second to bump in.
Yeah, and he hurt himself a little bit down the front straightaway getting that car on the chip before he shifted.
Got off of turn 2 well. You saw the speed progress as he went down the back straightaway. Look at this.
Great exit. Great exit.
He did it. Gibbs to second.
All on exit of 3 and 4.
And that's notoriously what those Gibbs cars are really good at here.
Rotate.